It was really interesting to hear from former HSS students in learning how their HSS degree got them to where they are today. One of the things that really stood out to me across all the panelists was how expansive an HSS degree is. You know, how many opportunities you can get with it. You know, for example, one of the panelists worked for U.S. Department of Homeland Security, but he also worked as a consultant for a big consulting firm. So it was just interesting and nice to hear that you don't have to stick with one job. You know, your HSS degree can get you multiple opportunities with different jobs that, you know, use a different range of skill sets. So that was exciting to learn. Also, each panelist gave some helpful advice in regards to resumes and cover letters. In regards to cover letters, I think that one of the main points that I'm going to take from that was to make it personal. You know, to make it known that, you know, you want that job and that you did some research on that company to show that you were really interested. So I might go in and change some things to make it very clear that I'm interested in that job. In addition, across all panelists, they said experience is really attractive to an employer. So I think I might look into potentially getting an internship or a job that'll show that employer that I'm dedicated and that I'm eager to learn more about that job and to get more experience and just to get better. Also, each panelist described how they are dealing with the coronavirus and everything that's happening with their jobs and their companies. And across all panelists, there were two things that stuck out to me, was adaptability and teamwork. You know, you have to be able to adapt to new circumstances and you have to be a good team player. And I think that's something I'm going to incorporate in my resume and cover letter to show that I am willing to adapt, I'm willing to change certain things depending on the circumstance, and that I am a good team player. Because I think those two things are really important when employers are looking for someone to add to their team. And as far as what I'm doing for the current pandemic, I've been learning how to use technology better and really just adapting as well, because this is all new and different. So I think it's important, that adaptability is important, and I think since I have to learn it now, it'll help me in the future as well. It'll be like, well, I had to do, you know, college online, and so that really helped me to still stay focused, because it's very easy to kind of, you know, look at other things, relax because you're at home. But, you know, I've been able to stay focused and stay organized. So I think that's really important, and those are definitely skills that I will be needing in the future as I go throughout college and even in my job.